Hello, creative people. So I thought we would get on here and just do a quick kit up of a diamond painting. I can't show you the canvas because if you watched my last Temu haul, it came in there and it's going to be a gift for someone. So I can't risk them seeing it. Shh, that's a surprise. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so what I have already done is if the kit doesn't if the kit doesn't have the pre-printed sticker labels, then all I do, and this is nothing new, you've probably seen it done a million times on YouTube, I'm not the only one doing it. All I do is take the legend on the canvas and put it on my copier and just print it out. It's printed on regular copy paper. And then you put it in this handy dandy Xyron sticker maker. There are bigger ones. I think there are even smaller ones than this. Of course, this is the one I have because it's purple. It shows you, maybe we can see it. Can you see the little arrow? So you know where to put it in. So we're just gonna slide that in. And then under here, the paper comes out. So you're just gonna pull it and you're gonna try to keep this straight so it doesn't come out wonky. Okay. And then you tear it off and bada boom, bada bing, you got a sticker. So then you just rub this really well. Get all the adhesive on the back of what we want and not everywhere else. Okay, and then you peel the top clear film off. Okay, and then we have a sticker. So now what I do, I guess we didn't need that part. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these, but I'm not going to cut them all the way to the edge of this paper. And that is going to be so I can just grab it and peel it off. And hopefully make this fairly quick and painless. I want to start on this project so it's done in plenty of time and I'm not going to be panicking at the last minute trying to get it done, because when I get in a hurry and have to rush to do things, that's when I screw everything up. And I'm also a stained glass artist. We'll get to that hopefully eventually. I'm in the process of moving my studio right now, so as is everything else in this entire house, it feels like right now it's a hot mess. But at some point we'll get there, I'm sure. But I think the glass is the worst. If I'm in a hurry and trying to get something done, oh my god, terrible things happen. Okay, so now we have this thing going on. So then we're just gonna peel them off. This kit has 19 colors and they're just numbered. I mean, there's a symbol, but they're just numbered. I normally go alphabet and then numbers and then symbols. So, well, I guess that does still work the same way. Never mind, ignore me. I'm just not used to dealing with them this way. So that's still A. Let's see, no B. There's a C, D. So what are y'all up to today? How's the weather in your area? Is it getting to be spring yet? I, of course, am in the Midwest, and so we have been riding the Midwest spring weather roller coaster. Can be 70 one day and 40 the next. You just never know. But it looks like maybe we're finally on the upswing now. I know I just saw my first flowers bloomed out in the backyard. I think maybe they're daffodils. if I have time this weekend, I really need to get out and do some yard work. I haven't touched it yet for the year. Yes, I know some of you have probably already done all the things. All the flower beds are cleaned out, got new plants and all the things, but I'm slow to get there because I don't rake leaves in the fall. If I have time and get to it, I'll cut my plants down and such, but I don't rake leaves in the fall. I wait until spring and then clean them all up then. QRS. T. V. X. Almost there. Y. And see, this has been just as fast and easy as if you had the pre-printed labels. This is my only symbol. It's a dot. Okay. So that's that. Now, let's get to these frills. Thank goodness these aren't baggies. I find that the baggies just cause so much more static and it's so frustrating. All kinds of backwards here. So I'm super excited for some orders I have coming. I have another Temu order coming. It just has the most random stuff on there, but such is Temu. But if you guys do paper crafting at all, like we haven't gotten into the nitty-gritty yet of all the things I do, but I have enough hobbies for 20 people. I also do paper crafting, and I have an order coming from Rabbit Hole Designs and Scrappy Boy Stamps. That one I'm the most excited for. So I can't wait to show you guys that one. Okay, now they're going to be out of order for me to do this, so maybe I should have waited, but what are you going to do? It'll be fine. Oop, take the lid off, dummy. Usually works better that way. Ugh. Well, that's why we have a tray under there, right? Okay. That's one. Look at the beautiful colors in this kit. So excited. Love working with pretty colors. 9. Number 9. Hey, look at me taking the lid off this time. Look at that. It works way better when I'm actually looking at what I'm doing. Shocking. 19. Okay, why don't I see 19? Because it's right there. So what else is going on in your lives? I am, if you guys saw any of my previous videos where I mentioned it, I am now fully back at my previous job and not doing the driving job anymore, so it's been nice not getting home at 3 a.m. 18. And I missed the guys and everything at my previous job. I regret leaving, but we had moved and it was an hour away. And I thought I was doing the right thing. Oh well, live and learn, right? And I'm back now. I don't plan on going anywhere else again. So what kind of hobbies do you guys do? Are you just diamond painters? Or do you do all of the things like I do? I really envy the people that just have one hobby. You only have to buy things for one hobby. You only have to store things for one hobby. Gosh, that would be nice. But I get bored. I feel another burnout on diamond painting coming, to be honest. Oh, please fit in there. But that doesn't mean anything bad. It just means then it just means that I go do something else again for a while. That's why I have so many hobbies. Oh, they actually just fit. Look at that. Hope I've been staying in the frame for you guys. Okay, number 6. Oops. Oh, where was he? He was this one. Get back in there with your little friends. Okay, number 6. So, me and my daughter-in-law did our annual birthday TikTok bookstore challenge this past Sunday. That's always fun. 14. I'm honestly more into my Kindle and stuff now because I don't have to store any physical books. It's much easier to carry around. But I enjoy doing things with her, and it's our new tradition now, so we still do it. And I got should have brought it to show you guys, but I got what's it called? Horror movie monsters of the last 100 years. So that looked pretty cool. And then I didn't even know this was a thing. Whoa! There's some crazy static. Not on the drills, but on these plastic bags. What was I saying? Oh, I found a Lego set that is a bouquet of wildflowers. I'm sure you guys all knew that was a thing. I did not. And so I'm pretty excited to do that. I've always wanted flowers. We have a really cool window in our kitchen in front of our sink. It's like a V-shaped and it has windows on either side. And I'm like, that's the perfect place for beautiful flowers. Well, I can't do that. The cats won't let me. And I said, the Lego flowers I could actually put up there and they couldn't dig them up or eat them or kill them in any way. And I can't kill them either. I have a black thumb and I will kill any plant. We brought back an aloe plant from Colorado. It said it was indestructible, thrives on neglect. I'm like, oh, this is the plant for me. Still killed it. That's my special talent, I guess. going to be fun to work on with all these bright, pretty colors. Okay, number 5. I have another 60 slot case coming because I wanted to kit up Alice, the big one I want to work on next. But both of my 60 slot cases are taken up by paint gems right now. That darn mystery one I'm trying to finish, but not enjoying it, so I'm procrastinating. It's just taken up one of my cases. So I just ordered another one so I could get Alice kitted up. And, you know, the more cases you have, the more things you can have kitted up and ready to go. Okay, we are almost there. I love it when there's no static. Static makes me cry. Those paint gems anymore, I just dread having to kit them up. I still love those little kits and they're so handy, but oh my gosh. They have got to do something about that static problem. I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm not, excuse me, I'm not buying any more of those until they figure out that static issue. I mean, I have static sometimes in any of the kits, but theirs is just ridiculous. It has to be some kind of something that's happening in their manufacturing, because I get others that come in the little baggies and they don't have that static issue. So it's got to be something in their manufacturing process, I would think. I know nothing about nothing. That's just my guess. So I'm going to work maybe Thursday. This is Tuesday. Maybe Thursday I can record my first whip and chat. What I want to do is, I've been watching other YouTubers that there are some kind of tags, I guess that's what they're called. They're like questions you can answer during your whip and chat. So you have stuff to talk about. So I might look up some of those. If I ever actually have a decent amount of followers, I can get questions and comments from you guys. We could talk about those. I did have somebody comment on the paint gem unboxing I did that had the floral edition 2 in it. It had the flowers and the vases, and they commented that they couldn't find it. It wasn't posted online then, but just today I got an email that said it was a new edition, and that's what the new edition was. So if you were interested in that floral edition 2 that had the flowers in the vases that I showed you, that is now available. And I did go back to that video and add the link, but Paint Gem is one of those companies that the new stuff sells out fast. Heck, even some of the old stuff sells out fast. The cat and dog editions, I cannot get my hands on those for the life of me. So if you want that and you're interested, go check it out fast. Okay, so that kit is ready to go. I hope maybe Thursday we can work on our first whip and chat. I do have some new projects I want to show you guys, so I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.